Hi reception, thanks for joining us today for our last literacy lesson of the week. Now, this week you have been looking at the magic paintbrush, haven't you? And Shen's dragon. Now, I know that yesterday with Mrs. Hutt, you made your own amazing dragon using different things that you've got in your house. You might even have drawn a picture. Now, I've got Mrs. Hutt's picture of the dragon here that you saw yesterday. For this lesson, you're going to need your picture, either the photo, you don't have to print it, you just need to be able to see it, or the drawing that you did of your dragon. And you're also going to need some paper and something to write with. And I sent you some sounds just to remind you about what our sounds look like. Okay, if you need to go and get those things, you can pause the video now and come back. Super duper. Now, I've just said that today we're going to be using our picture, aren't we? So our learning objective for today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be writing a description of our dragon. And to do this, we're going to use a few different things. But before that, let's see if we can remember some words that you used yesterday with Mrs. Hutt to describe the dragon. I'd like you to pause the video now and tell your helper or your teddy 5 different things about the dragon. Off you go. Super job. Now, I wasn't with your lesson yesterday, so I'm going to look at the dragon. I'm going to say, oh, I can see the dragon has got long wings and I bet they flap in the air. Look, I can see that she's got short legs and I think they might be claws on the ends of her legs. Look, she's got some spikes on her back and a rainbow tail. I really like that rainbow tail. How lovely. Super. Well done at remembering some of the words that you used yesterday with Mrs. Hutt. Now, today I said we're going to be writing a description. Let's have a look at that word. Oh, here it is. Description. Description. Now, you did some descriptions with Mrs. Hutt a while ago when you looked at settings on the farm. What can you remember about the word description? What might you use to write or talk about a description? That's right. So a description is something that describes. And when you describe something, you say what it sounds like, maybe what it smells like, what it looks like, sometimes even what it tastes like, and sometimes what it feels like. So we use our 5 senses to talk about a description. Well done. So we'll see if we can do some of that today. Now, we're going to talk about our dragon. So when we write a description, we have to decide the first thing that we are going to write. Now, I'm going to talk about the dragon's personality, what he's like. Now, I know that he is very helpful. I know that he helps Shen to look after the paintbrush. So I am going to write the sentence. He helps Shen. He helps Shen. Now, I talked about a few things that we're going to remember to do so that we have written a sentence by the end of our lesson. The first one is we're going to say our sentence. He helps Shen. I am saying my sentence so I don't forget. The next thing, I need to do a capital letter to start my sentence. So that A is reminding me to do a capital letter. So, he. This picture here is a picture of an ear, and that's telling us to sound it out. He. Now, I know that's a tricky word. So, let's see if I can remember my capital letter. There we go. And I know that he, the E sound, is actually the grapheme eh. That says he. So I've said my sentence. He helps Shen. I've got a capital letter. Yes, I'm doing really well. I did sound it out, so I knew that it was a, but here I had to be a little bit careful because it was a tricky word, but I have used my sounds. What could this picture be? This picture is to show me to use a finger space in between my words. So my next word, he helps. I have to go back to my sound again. Helps. I can hear a s on the end of that word. Help. Oh, okay. So I'm going to do help first of all. Help. And then I know I'm going to add my s on the end. Helps. And now I'm going to write it using my sounds. Help. And then he helps Shen. He helps Shen. So I'm going to come back to sounding out Shen. I can hear one of our digraphs there. Sh, Shen. 3 sounds in the word Shen. Sh, Shen. Fantastic. Now, I know that Shen is the name of a girl, so I'm going to give her name a capital letter. Oh, and look, I can't forget my finger space. Shen. Shen. Then I need to remember a full stop, and how funny that my reminder is at the end of my sentence. I'm going to read it back to myself. He helps Shen. Fantastic. So I've done that one on my own. Now, I've talked about his personality. This time, I'm going to talk about his colour. So I'm going to say, or let me see, what can I say? I'm going to say, he is red. He is red. And this time you're going to help me. I'm just going to push it down a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. What's the first thing that I need to do? Let me check my list. That's what I need to say it. He is red. Can you say that, reception? He is red. Good job. Okay. He. First word is he. I wonder what I could use to help me. Think that's a tricky word. He is. Thank you, reception. Oh, look, I've already used that word, so I can use that one again. And I'm remembering my capital letter. He. Well done. He. Now, what's the next thing that I need to do? He is. Oh, I know. I need to write is. He is. I'm going to do it. What? I shouldn't do it there. But that's the next word. He is. Oh, I've got to do a finger space first. Thank you for reminding me, reception. I would have just had one very long word, wouldn't I? So I've got to do a finger space. He is. What can I do? I'm not sure about those sounds. What could I do? Oh, I could sound out my word. Okay. How many sounds in is? Can you do it? Is. Well done. My first sound. What was my first sound? Fantastic. He is. What was my last? What did I say? What? Oh, red. Thank you, reception. I almost forgot. Red. Oh, that's a really tricky. Oh, can you find out how many sounds there are in red? R, E, D. Red. Thank you so much. Can I go here? No, what do I need to do? Oh, I've got to do my finger space again. Fantastic. R, E, D. He is red, and I am done with my sentence. I'm not done. I haven't finished. Oh, I've got to put a full stop. Can I put it here? No, why not? Oh, it has to go at the end of my sentence. Fantastic. He is red. Thank you for helping me to do that on reception. Where would I be without you? Now, I'm going to give you one to do on your own. This time, we're going to talk about the wing. The wing. You're going to write, so remember, we're going to say our sentence. You're going to write, the wing is long. The wing is long. So I'd like you to pause the video using all of these different reminders. I want you to write the sentence, the wing is long. Off you go. Well done, reception. Let's have a little go together and see how you got on. So I'm going to say it first of all, the wing is long. So first of all, I'm going to do the word the, and I'm going to remember my capital letter. And this is a tricky one, so I can't sound this one out. The. Well done. Wing. Finger space. Wing. W. I. Ng. Our digraph there. W. I. Ng. Wing. And look, we've already used the word is, so I can use that one again. My finger space. I. Z. The wing is, and then we're going to do, there's lots of sun coming in this room today. Long. I hope you can see it. L, O, our digraph again. Ng. And then what to put at the end? Oh, that's right. We put a full stop. The wing is long. Don't worry if yours doesn't look, let me try and move around a little bit so we haven't got the glaring sun. Don't worry if yours doesn't look exactly like mine, you can pause the video now and you can correct it. Super job, reception. So today what we've done is we've used our picture and all of our reminders to write a description of our dragon. Now we've used his personality, he's helpful, and we've used what he looks like. Now your challenge now is to use your picture that you did yesterday or your drawing, and you're going to write a description about your new dragon. See if you can use different senses. Maybe what does he smell like? What does he sound like? What does he feel like? So don't worry, helpers, if there are some sounds your child doesn't know, or if they're not spelling it how you would expect them to spell it. As long as they're using the sounds that they know, that's absolutely fine. Okay, guys, remember to send us your writing so that we can see it. And don't forget, you need to use all of these reminders so that you can write a successful sentence. So say your sentence, capital letter to start off with, sound out your words, finger spaces and full stops. And then you will write a fantastic description of your dragon. Well done, reception. See you soon. Bye.